broadcasting live today. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Chamberlain?
Really a physical, imposing player, Kevin, and he brings that to bear at every opportunity. He's never someone to back down, especially when the intensity ramps up. I mean, he seems to throw his weight around and just bring that energy that you need.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
Last game for the Hawks, it was a loss to Miami. And that's one they'd like to have back. A little more focus would have been enough. Just a 4-point loss.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
The Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against Milwaukee.
And I think everybody who was at that game would agree it was their defense that really won it for them.
Yeah, they were all over the place, flying all over the court on D. The kind of hustle that pays off big time for you.
6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. On defense, Brooklyn. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Well, going back to last year for a second, this was one of the few matchups that they didn't get the better end of things. They split the season series.
Now, here's Dragic. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Stackouts. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Stevie mentioned the stalemate they played to a year ago. Do you see that happening again this year?
Kevin, I'm not sure. It's really too early to tell. It wouldn't surprise me, I'd say that much, after what happened last year.
Now here's Dragic. 4 on the clock. Working on Allen. With the fadeaway. Dragic gets the bucket.
Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain it.
On defense, the Hawks. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I caught up with the head coach for the Hawks. He told me he's wary about how they'll contend with DeMarcus Cousins inside. He said he's a beast in there, no doubt about it. Size, length, strength, and a ton of skill. The talent is really off the charts with him. And guys, he knows it won't be easy to muscle Cousins away from the rim, but he said that's what they've got to find a way to do. It won't be easy.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Dragic after the made shot from Irving. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Allen outside. Back to Lucas. Lets it fly from 18.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Dragic with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Smith the pass to Chandler. Lucas is there. Left block shot on the way. And Chandler with a nice bucket inside. Nets trail by 6. Allen kicks to Cousins. Irving. He dishes it to Lucas. Feeds to Allen. Back to Lucas.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Hawks second.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
The jump hook, the putback, and the dunk by Chandler.
Tell you what, they want to do a better job of boxing this fella out the net.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, putback slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
Now here's Allen. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Cousins. The shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Irving against Dragic. Tipped away. He feeds it to Chamberlain. Pulls up on the elbow. Nice jump shot. Good.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Irving, guarded by Chamberlain, trying to get back on track. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Number 44. Here's Dragic, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Dragic has got his second basket. Allen outside. Kicks it to Irving. The feed to Stackhouse. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Stackhouse has got his first 3 points of the game.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Dragic kicks to Smith. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
You know, they've been doing an excellent job, Kevin, on the offensive boards here, keeping the ball alive and then converting those second chances when they get them.
Allen kicks to Cousins. Chamberlain on him. The turnaround jumper. Pass to Smith. There's the pass to Dragic. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And as you said, they've been active on the offensive glass.
Boy, and that's something I love to see, Kevin. As a former offensive rebounder myself, I know how demoralizing it is to the opponent when you get a second chance and you put it in the basket.
Now, here is Irving. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Stackhouse, good. Atlanta leading by 9. Dragic kicks to Smith. Passes it to Chamberlain. And the rejection by Cousins.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now Smith, after the missed 3 from Stackhouse. Dishes it to Dragic. 6 to shoot. Smith. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
Here's Irving. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And the offensive rebounds leading to second chance points.
Yep, Kevin, and they have 6 in this quarter. And you know what? That's always a good sign in terms of a team that's focused and energetic. I mean, when you can get to that offensive glass, you're doing some work. That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
You get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. Good season for him last year, 8th in assists. And he was also among the league leaders in steals, finishing in the top 20 in that category.
Steve, you think about all of the assists he racked up to get into that top 10. You know, he's a guy who always played with his head up, and he was a willing passer who was looking to make the pass at all times.
Number 44.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Yeah, that's the kind of start you want every game, but of course you rarely get it.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for Lucas. Mitchell comes in for Irving. And ABC subbed in for Jerry Stackhouse. Here's ABC. The 19-foot shot. And is Leitner with the rebound.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Already, they find themselves down by a wide margin here, Kevin. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. Mitchell passes to Johnson. Missed inside.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Smith for 3, and it's good. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Back to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Freeman passes to Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Now here's Iguodala. 17 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. In transition, here come the Nets. Irving leading the charge. The Hawks leading by 13. Here's Iguodala, and again it's Atlanta.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Irving, good as the jump shot falls. Irving's got 7 points in the game. Atlanta's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Leitner. There's the dish to Iguodala. And there's the second time to finish it off.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
He kicks it to Irving. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Johnson dishes to Irving. Rebound by the Hawks. Leitner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. J.R. Smith on the wing. Offensive rebound. Andre Iguodala once again. Iguodala's got 8 points.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding him.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Irving from long range. Good. 10 points for him.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Smith missing again. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Atlanta making a switch here. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. There's the pick. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Hawks leading by 11. He dishes it to Iguodala. Feeds it to Noah. Here's Wilkes. Can't connect from short range. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Tune in this Saturday night, November 7th, the Minnesota.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Fellas, the rebounding has been very strong. Excellent so far. Putbacks are very valuable, and they're getting some.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break moves, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Nets. Mitchell is out there with Johnson. Then it's ABC. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Atlanta, ABC covered by Noah. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
When you bring his name up, what I can't get out of my head is how ferocious he is as a rebounder.
You know, that's really a good way to describe him. He devotes so much energy to his work on the boards, it makes him hard to handle.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Nets. Allen comes in for Kyrie Irving. Atlanta with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Back to Iguodala. 5 on the clock. Number 22. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Brooklyn. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Yeah, and you know the fans out in L.A. really hoping for a win in that one.
Nets trail by 12. Allen off a pick from Mitchell. Allen kicks to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Freeman. And it's blocked.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Atlanta with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Willis, he's guarded by Cousins. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Mitchell. And counted from 19 feet away. Mitchell's got 5. Atlanta leading by 10. Iguodala outside. Gives him a lead pass. They get the rebound. Good. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
And a new group in for the Nets. Here's Allen. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up to get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Soft touch off the glass. Chamberlain got his first points of the game.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post.
Oh, look out!
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Back to Dragic. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Takes the 13-footer. Chamberlain, no luck. Nets trailed by 11. Cousins with a screen on Chandler. Allen kicks to Cousins. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
He feeds it to Chamberlain. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
The Hawks have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Yeah, this was one of the worst free throw shooting teams in the NBA last season, guys, about 72%.
And, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Good. 6 points for Goran Dragic.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Stackhouse. They get it back. Outside Irving. Allen. He passes it to Cousins. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Hawks. Their next game is at New Orleans Arena for a game with the Pelicans. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing how that New Orleans game turns out for sure.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And when you have that general touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity. Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Kicks it to Chamberlain. Cousins is there. Lets it go from 14. And it's good off the glass. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter. Now Allen. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The feed to Irving. Passes it to Stackhouse. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. The Hawks leading by 12. Outside Dragic. Dishes to Chamberlain. Cousins is there. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Pass to Irving. Stripped away. All by himself. Here's Wilkes. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, Kevin, we've got a moment now to look back to last year's Atlanta Hawks. 2nd in assists, 7th in field goal percentage, and they were top 10 in three-point shooting. That's a huge part of their offensive attack.
And the key really to that club, in my mind, was the offensive unselfishness. This was a team, as you mentioned, Clark, that finished in the top 5 in assists per game. So it was the fact that they really shared the ball, they had good ball movement, and a good plan of attack all season long.
Nets trailed by 14. Allen passes to Lucas. Stackhouse. Stackhouse gets the screen from Lucas. Stackhouse dishes to Irving. He kicks to Stackhouse. Shot clock at 6. Allen outside. Back to Irving. Allen left side. The dish to Stackhouse. Outside Irving. Pass to Stackhouse. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Back to Dragic. He dishes it to Chamberlain. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Chamberlain got 6.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Irving sets a screen for Allen. Feeds it to Stackhouse. A baseline J. That's good on the jump shot. Atlanta leading by 14. The pass to Chamberlain. Cousins is there. Fades back. And again, Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 8 points in the quarter.
Now he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Allen outside. He feeds it to Stackhouse. Back to Allen. Nets passing it around. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Dragic against Allen. No good from Dragic.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Offensive rebound. It's good, and there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
One of the sweetest moves in the game, the reverse layup in traffic.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Hawks. For Brooklyn, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Now, the numbers last year for them at the line, not great. Just 73% free throw shooting as a team.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Six to shoot. Smith outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Stackhouse.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Allen kicks to Lucas. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Will Chamberlain picks one up. The Nets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Lucas. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Andres Biedrins is checked in for Tyson Chandler. Both free throws good from Lucas.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Allen against Dragic. Biedrins a screen. Smith outside. Launches a 3. And it's Smith again missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
It's tipped. Number 44. He's guarded by Cousins. Dragic a screen on Cousins. For 3, Smith. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Chamberlain's got 10 points in the quarter.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Dragic kicks to Chamberlain. Number 44. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 6 points for him.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Kicks to Stackhouse. They grab their own miss. Lucas. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And here's what's upcoming now for the Hawks. Their next game is at New Orleans Arena for a game with the Pelicans. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
Some good matchups out there. And that Washington Wizards game definitely worth checking out.
That free throw missing. The Nets making a switch here. And he sinks the second. The Hawks leading by 10.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Iguodala left side. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Outside Irving. Here's Lucas and blocked. And he recovers it. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Lucas has got 7.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Back to Smith. He passes to Iguodala. Lets it go with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 13 points for Andre Iguodala. And so that brings the first half to a close. And
now, brought to you by Sprint.
This is Tuesday. The Boston Celtics are trailing Indiana.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Tremendous output from Iguodala. 13 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
Chandler out there with J.R. Smith. Then there's Dragic. That's the Prophet. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And the Hawks making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Chamberlain with a screen on Allen. A shot by Smith. Again, the Hawks score.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Allen off a pick from Irving. Allen passes to Irving. Five to shoot. Cousins dishes to Irving. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
1 second.
Allen for three. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. 10th in rebounding. 13th in field goal percentage. And for the team scoring numbers, not a strong point for them. Only top 20 in the league. This team needs to pick it up offensively.
And what stands out to me, Clark, with what you just talked about is the rebounds, because this is a very physical team. They like to try to bully their opponent at both ends of the floor. On the defensive glass, they were excellent. And then offensively, on missed shots, they really got after it and tried to get second chance points.
The shot's good from Smith.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Allen outside. Irving. The feed now to Stackhouse. Passes it to Lucas. Baseline jumper. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Chandler's shot. Good.
Perfect on their first three shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Back to Lucas. Puts up the baby hook. They need this. And Cousins puts it back in. Cousins has got his third bucket of the night.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Smith kicks to Dragic. Chamberlain a screen. And he banks in the lane. Chamberlain got 12.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Irving gets a screen from Cousins. Irving passes to Cousins. And it's blocked by Chamberlain.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this one.
Shot's good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
And now,
Nets trail by 20. Allen outside. Stackhouse guarded by Chamberlain. Lucas a screen on Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Allen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Allen. Second free throw, no good. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Smith dishes to Chandler. And yes, sir, that one drops. Chandler's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
J.R. Smith on the wing. Dishes it to Dragic. Chamberlain with a screen on Allen. Number 44, covered by Stackhouse. He goes up again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
But they're rebounding. They've given themselves a lot of second chances, and it's really helped them.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Lucas a screen on Dragic. He kicks it to Stackhouse. No good from outside.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
The Hawks have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. And the first one drops. The Nets making a switch here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Chandler comes with a double team from the high post. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist from Stackhouse. Stackhouse has got 3 assists tonight. Dragic against Allen. Back to Dragic. Up and in on the layup. Dragic has got 9 points.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And you can't talk about him without mentioning his great passing ability. Not just the right pass, not just perfect placement, but excellent timing to spring his guys for the best possible look.
And the Nets making a change here. Lucas is checked in. With some arc. No good for Mitchell. Here's Atlanta. They're on an 18-5 run. From the arc, another 3 for Atlanta.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Allen outside. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
The Nets making a switch here. Stackhouse is checked in. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And here's Dragic. He's got 9. Smith, no luck.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The free throw drops for Stackhouse. Both free throws good from Stackhouse. The Hawks shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Dragic with it. Down low. Elbow shot is on the way. Shot is no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. The dish to Stackhouse from about 16. And that's good for 2. Stackhouse has got 16. The Hawks leading by 23. Back to Dragic. Chandler with a screen for Dragic. And that one's good. Noah's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Freeman passes to Stackhouse. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Dragic. From 10 feet out. And Smith with the block. Pass to Dragic. There's the triple. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Now the pass to Freeman. Number 45. He's guarded by Chandler. Lays it up and banks it in. The Hawks leading by 23. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Number 44 misses off the right iron.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Irving kicks to Lucas. Stackhouse the pass to Freeman. Just 5 to shoot. Number 45. Atlanta with the rebound. Smith's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Number 44. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Stackhouse from down in the low post. It goes. Stackhouse has got 18 points. Here's Dragic. 9 points in the game so far. Right side, Dragic. Dragic off the pick from Chamberlain. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Nets trailed by 21. Pass to Lucas. Rebound, Atlanta. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Number 44. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Lucas. The follow-up flush.
Things finally starting to come together for them. The deficit still pretty big, but at least they're taking steps in the right direction.
Yeah, I think they're doing all they can do. Playing tough D, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end. They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
They set the pick. Outside Irving. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Hawks making a change here. 1:25 left to play here in the 3rd. Passes to Waitner. He dishes it to Chamberlain. Covered by Irving. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
How about the night Will Chamberlain is having? 12 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
Has he ever? I mean, he's really making them think twice about bringing the ball into the middle.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, guys, you look back to their last game, he was off from the charity stripe all night long.
And you wonder if that's not still on his mind today.
Pass to Freeman. Screened by Lucas. Freeman passes to Lucas. And he makes good on the layup. Lucas has got 13 points. Atlanta leading by 20. Chamberlain a screen. Feeds it to Smith. And he overshot that one, missing. Freeman passes to Irving. Goes up on the wing. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Number 22. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits at
Coming up this Thursday, November.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And so it's Atlanta with it. It's an 18-point game. So for Brooklyn now, Johnson is out there with Lucas. Then there's Irving. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Irving at the 1. Here's Leitner. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Leitner's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Atlanta. Outside Irving. Johnson sets the screen for Irving. No one near him. That's good.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Nets making a switch here. Nets trail by 18. Stackhouse dishes to Irving. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Number 22 uses the glass to finish the layup. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
2 on the clock. Irving for 3. The Hawks leading by 20. Back to Iguodala. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Number 45.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Atlanta shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Nice shot by Smith.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Lucas is checked in for Brooklyn. Iguodala off the pick from Chamberlain. Iguodala kicks to Smith. Back to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, one reason they're on top right now is that they haven't done a whole lot of what just happened there. Only a couple times have they given the ball away.
And Irving backs in. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first one falls. Good on both. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now, here is Irving. He feeds it to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks to Johnson. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Number 22. No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Irving with the ball. Now Smith defending. Stackhouse the pass to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving against Smith. 18 feet out. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 23. Number 22. It's rebounded by Stackhouse. Stackhouse has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pulls it up. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Iguodala kicks to Smith. That one wide left. Nets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Johnson sets the screen for Irving. Stackhouse dishes.
What a play. How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
He just could not contain himself.
Atlanta calls timeout. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets trailed by 21. Allen passes to Irving. Right side, Irving. Back to Allen. He passes to Lucas. Shot clock at 6. Irving drives in. Puts up the baby hook. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Chamberlain. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
The free throw drops for Cousins. Atlanta leading by 18. And there's the feed to Dragic. Chandler a screen. Back to Dragic. 6 to shoot. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Nets trail by 18. Allen kicks to Stackhouse. Dishes to Irving. Allen outside. Lucas a screen on Dragic. Got freed up. Nice work off the pit.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around it.
The pass to Leitner. Now Chandler inside. Takes it off with both hands and rips it down. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Atlanta leading by 16. Outside Dragic. Chandler a screen, number 44. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Now Allen. Back to Irving from 18 feet away. Rebound by the Hawks. Leitner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith kicks to Chandler. Here's Leitner. And Chandler throws it down. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
Johnson, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Allen kicks to Irving. Back to Allen. There's the dish to Irving. Clock at 6. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And, you know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number one strength.
Here's Dragic. Gets the bucket.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here's Allen. Nice D from Dragic. Atlanta leading by 18. There's the pick. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Dragic has got 4 points in the quarter. Allen dishes to Johnson. Irving. Good on the baseline, Jay. Hawks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Number 44, covered by Stackhouse.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
Allen, that's good. And here's Dragic. And Brooklyn making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Irving with the steal. Stackhouse, the pass to Allen. And the shot is good.
They're trying to work it inside here, and they've had a little bit of success as they try to cut into that deficit. And getting it inside is one way to try to chip away at it.
That free throw good from Allen. Atlanta leading by 13. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's Dragic with the three. Gets the bucket.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
And Stackhouse kicks to Allen. Nets passing it around. Here's Cousins. Great D that time from Beatrice.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and look to come away with the win right here.
Smith kicks to Dragic. Dragic off the pick from Beatrice. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got 12 points here in the second half.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Allen dishes to Irving. He kicks to Cousins. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Some changes for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Lucas. Mitchell comes in for Irving. And ABC subbed in for Jerry Stackhouse. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Nets miss again. Hawks shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Iguodala. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Irving double team. Here's Mitchell. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Dragic with it. the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And this